Hey everybody, Professor Cynical back again with another glitch video. Now in today's video guys, we have had an amazing update to No Man's Sky 3.15. So I'm going to show you the ultimate item duplication glitch run. That's right guys, I'm going to show you how to basically dupe your entire inventory so many times. It's just going to be complete overkill. So let's get into today's video. So the very first thing that we're going to be testing here is the Personal Refiner duplication glitch. We're going to see if this is still working. So I've got some Starship AI valves in there. Now they're currently worth 50 million a piece. I've got two in there. That's 100 million right there in duplication. So I've got those in, jump in and out of my ship, create a save point, and then I'm going to pull those Starship AI valves out of my Personal Refiner. Then I'm going to go to a random person in Nexus. It doesn't particularly matter who. But what I am going to do is pass over an item. So some lucky person right there has just received 9,999 activated cobalt, which I'm sure they can put to use in whatever it is they want to use it for. So once you've done that, guys, go ahead, make sure that they've accepted it and it says sent. And then we're going to reload our auto save. Now, what we're doing here is just basically making sure that the duplication glitch very basically is still going to be working. So this is the most basic duplication glitch that you can do. So if this works, chances are everything else will work as well. So here we go guys, they're in my inventory there and they're at the bottom there as well. Fantastic. So as you can see, pull them out and then, oh nope, there they are. I pulled them in the wrong place there. So I must have already had one in my inventory before, but you know, I digress. That's nonetheless, guys, that's 5 in total just from that quick duplication glitch. So that means, guys, that the Personal Refiner duplication glitch is working brilliantly. However, this isn't what this video is about today. Yes, we have just confirmed that the very basic duplication glitch is working, but what about the most overpowered ones in the game? So let's go to my home world so we can do some more testing. So welcome to my main homeworld here at Meet the Cynicals. We're going to jump in and out of our ship before we do anything, and that's going to create a wonderful save point. This is very vital at this stage, guys. Before you do anything forward, you need to make a save point. Alright, so the next thing we're going to do is go across to my big refiners here. Now, as you can see, I've got a lot of stuff that I want to go ahead and duplicate. So I'm going to go to my medium refiners and I'm just going to put some random items in there. Obviously, if you're going to be doing this yourself, you'll already know in advance specifically when you want to what you want to duplicate anyway. So in my case, I'm just going to do this for video's sake here, and I'm just going to duplicate the entire lot, or just random ones that I can see here. Fantastic. The very next thing you want to do, guys, is go ahead and go into each and every single one of your exocraft, so you can put items in that you want to duplicate as well. Now, all of my exocraft, as you can see, is pretty damn full already. So I'm going to go ahead and leave these as is. However, all you would do is go to each and every one of them and put the items in yourself. Other than that, there's no difference to what we are doing here. Alright, now, the next most important thing you need to do is once you've got everything loaded up that you want to go ahead and duplicate, we're going to jump in and out of our ship. Fantastic. Now, what goes for the rest of our items? So we've still got an abundance of items in our physical exosuit that we can also duplicate. And the way we do this is by pointing a geology cannon at the floor and blowing ourselves up to smithereens. This, guys, is obviously going to absolutely kill ourselves in-game. However, not to worry. We can do something with this. So once we load back here, as you can see, iteration 71, every time you die in No Man's Sky, I don't know if you know this, every time you die in No Man's Sky, you become another iteration. So I've done this already 71 times. Now, as you've seen there on screen, that all of my inventory is empty. However, I've just collected it all again, fantastic, by picking up my grave. So we're going to go ahead, guys, and just basically collect all the stuff in these refiners here, get them all back. That's not a problem. So we're on the 2 medium refiners, going over to the large refiner here. Fantastic. We're going to pick up all of these ones as well. Oh, not enough inventory space there, so I'll just move it over to my cargo hold, the extra cargo hold anyway. Let's go over now to my wonderful pilgrim here. And we're going to pull out just some random items. I'm going to pull out some wiring looms, nothing too crazy. And we'll even get some salvage data as well. Fantastic. And we'll also go with the Colossus on top of that. Now, I'm not going to go to every single one just to show you on this video. I will do only 2 exocraft for time-saving purposes today. However, if you obviously do this yourself, you can go ahead and use all the inventory space of every single exocraft. Now, once you've gotten all the items back that you want to go ahead and duplicate, we're going to jump into our ship. However, guys, we are going to take off immediately. Do not stop, do not pass go, and do not collect 200 wonderful dollars. What I mean by that is, do not jump out of your ship. Do not jump out of it at all. If you do, you'll have to do the whole glitch from the beginning. Just fly off into space. That's all you need to do. Don't worry about it. Alright, so as we're in space here, we're going to call in the anomaly, and then we're going to conduct a flyby. Now, a flyby is super simple. You have an item ready to transfer in your starship or your exosuit inventory. Once you have an item ready to transfer, and you can see a playlist as you're flying physically through to the anomaly, when someone becomes available, transfer over an item. It's really that simple. Once you transfer over an item and it says sent, guys, reload your auto save. If you do manage to land without transferring an item, just fly back off again. Don't get out, just fly back off and do the same on the fly out. If still nobody, turn around and fly back in. Rinse and repeat until you do get somebody. So, here we go. I've gotten somebody here. Now, as you can see, my grave is still over there. However, if we go into our exosuit, look at that. My entire exosuit is absolutely full to the brim with items. And my grave is still there. And I can pick every single item back up again. How amazing is that? But this, remember, we've not just done it with this. We've also done it with the refiners. And we've also done it with the exocraft in one run. That's right. So we have just managed to absolutely annihilate the duplication exploits of this game. Wrapped it all into one wonderful package. And absolutely do it all at the same time. Which means the absolute duplication power that we now have, guys, is utterly amazing. So as you can see here, all I'm doing is finishing up, transferring all this onto all my storage in the actual base itself. And I'm still going ahead, picked up my grave there. That still filled up half of my exosuit again. And again, all we're going to do now is reap the rewards of what we have sown already. Pick up those lovely items in the 2 medium refiners here. Fantastic. And then we're going to go over to the large refiner again. Nothing too crazy. I'm going to pull them items out. Once you do that, guys, all we need to do is go around now to the exocrafts itself. And then we just need to pull the items back out, or you can leave them in for further duplication. It's up to yourself. But as you can see, I have all of those items back in there, and in the Colossus as well. We have all of those wonderful items that we did duplicate, including those Starship AI valves, which I highly recommend, if you do have any, duplicate them. Now again, like I said, you can do that with the entire amount of exocraft that you have to hand. I only did it with 2, but you can do it with all of them. Once you've gone ahead, guys, and this is the final step, and it's the most important step. Once you've gone ahead, you've picked up everything, and you're happy with the duplication, jump in and out of your ship, and then create a save point. It is absolutely vital, because if you leave the game for any reason or the game crashes, you'll have to do all the glitching again in order to get everything back. But there we go. Save your game. That's you locked in the glitch. And that's how you do the ultimate item duplication glitching. Alright, guys. Well, I hope you've all enjoyed today's video. And I would like to thank my wonderful Patreons for today's video as well, guys. I would like to go ahead and thank Tim, Alan, Westland, Jilly Dad, The Dread Sky, Bob Benson, Richard, and Jerry. Thank you to each and every single one of you for supporting the channel, guys. And if you, the viewer watching this here today, like what I do, why not consider supporting the channel by clicking on the Patreon link in the video description down below. I have so many different tiers available, all starting from just $1 a month, and it's a massive help towards the channel, and it just enables me to keep on doing what I'm doing. Alright, guys, well, that's everything from me here today, and as always, my name is Professor Cynical, and I'll catch you all again in the next one. Bye for now.